All right, testing 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3. Is everyone here listening? We have 17 likes, 30 viewers in here. We're gonna wait no more because it is the season 2 draft. So if you can hear me, go ahead and confirm. I see some yes, loud and clear. I just scared you. Don't be scared. It's just me, good old Lexxerooney. We are ready. I hope you guys are ready. So, a couple things before we hit the floor for the draft, okay? A couple things I want to address before we get into the thick of it. You don't have to hit me with a green check mark. I haven't called out your name. I don't need your confirmation. I just want to know if you could hear me, yes or no. That's it. A lot of people said yes, so we're ready to roll pretty much. So a couple things I wanted to sort through before we do the draft, and I wanted you guys to understand this before you make your draft pick, before you guys commit to season 2. A lot of you veterans will listen and be like, all right, we already knew this, or I already knew this, or I'm ready to go. Let's go. I get it. But there's a lot of people that aren't, as familiar, or they haven't really thought it through. And that's really who I want to address this to in a lot of ways. This league is not just about capturing championships. This league is not just about a win-loss record. This league is not just about, climbing the rankings, if you will. It's more about putting on entertaining matches. Whether that means you lose or not, you went for the third finisher or for the fourth finisher, or you went for the table spot. You guys, it takes two to tangle, so I understand not every match is going to be that kind of match, and that's totally fine. We don't need every match to be a 20-minute barn burner. But what we do need is for people to follow the rules, which are still readily available on Discord. But the new rule that I will be adding to that list is that during the week, during the regular show, resiliency will not be allowed unless you're in the main event match, meaning the final match for your console, Xbox or PlayStation. That's considered the main event. It's going to vary. It's going to rotate. It's not going to be a thing where, oh, can I be in the main event, or I want to be in the main event? No. It's going to be random. People will equally have the opportunity, but resiliency will only be used in the main event during the weekly shows. Now, the bright side to this is that resiliency will be used at every PLE, every single match. Every PLE, every single match, you could use resiliency. After hours, you could use resiliency. That is fine. You could use resiliency whenever you want outside of the weekly show if you're not in the main event. So I just wanted to make that loud and clear to make that adjustment. Another thing too, the low blow. The low blow will still be around because, let's be honest, Eddie Guerrero did do the low blow. Other superstars have used the low blow. It's part of the game, and I'm excited to use every payback that is entitled to the character that you play as. You cannot use a low blow on a person that has never used it or is not even that kind of character. That's for one. But in this case, if you're Eddie Guerrero and you want to use a low blow, you can use your low blow. But let the low blow be the transition to you using your finisher and signature, setting up another move. Don't use the low blow to end the match. Winning off of a low blow will automatically no contest the match, because I want this to feel like an authentic experience where you don't have to worry about people trying to cheese to win like they do in ranked matches. That's what I want this league to be. That's what I want it to feel like. I wanted this to feel like a real life televised match. All right? No one that you've seen has generally speaking here, gone for the pin every single time with a low blow. Exactly what Lamont said. It's a cheap shot. It's to get the advantage in the match, to turn things around, if you will. But a lot of people have used low blow as, you know, the segue to victory. And I don't want to see that because it's a cheap way to end a good match. Now, you guys are, you know, asking and bringing up the conversation about, okay, what about pinning off of a regular move? People pin off of regular moves in real life all the time if the match calls for it. It's okay to pin off of a regular move as long as the scenario has justified for that situation. You know what I'm talking about. If the match is trying to end quick and you guys keep going pin after pin after pin, that's not what we want to see, right? But if you've already hit 2, 3 finishers, 4 finishers, 5 finishers, however many finishers beyond the rules, you could go for a regular pin. It's okay. Maybe you get the win like that. But I want you guys to use that wisely. Don't be desperate. Don't be desperate. Who cares if you lose that one time? You'll get it next time. All right? Now, there's other things that I wanted to talk about. I see you guys asking me about the fire, you know, the spitting the fire. You guys are asking me about the brass knuckles. All of that is totally fine. Paybacks are totally fine. They are part of the game and they are part of this league. But more importantly, they have to be part of the character. Okay? So, Shinsuke Nakamura, he uses the mist. I wouldn't mind seeing Shinsuke use the fire spit, but I wouldn't want to see Charlotte Flair use the fire. You get me? So, it has to be in character. And if you guys have any question about switching your payback, just ask before your match. You're usually in the YouTube chat anyways. Hey, Lex, can I use the fireball spit with Sandman? I'll say, yeah, you could use that. You could use the fireball. Why not? Sandman drank beer. He was crazy. ECW. Let's do it. Why not? But if you tell me, hey, Lex, I'm Roman Reigns. Can I use the fireball? Come on. Don't even ask me that question. That's ridiculous. Roman Reigns will never use that. So that's pretty much it. The roll-up pin, every other kind of pin, still available. You just got to hit your finishers, man. If you're going to do like a roll-up, is after 3 finishers. You can't do a roll-up with 2 finishers. You have to do more than 3, okay? So, I just want this to feel authentic. I want this to feel like the product we see on TV. That's pretty much it. Man, listen, you guys don't understand the love and the passion and the excitement that I have to share this with you guys. I am never mad at you. I am only annoyed by the fact that you guys aren't ready when it's time to be ready. But it's just a little bit. Because I'm trying to do a show, and it's hard to do a live show when people are watching trying to get to the next match. It's not always your fault. I know the servers are trash. I know 2K has ruined it even more with the last patch. I get it. It's not always your fault. And I love that we get to communicate and you get to tell me, Lex, I'm trying. It's not letting me join. Lex, this is happening. Just keep me posted. All you got to do is keep me posted. If you write in the chat as something is happening on your end, I'm all for it. What I don't want to see is people having us wait 5-10 minutes and then writing later. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see that because there needs to be a dialogue. There needs to be communication. So just communicate. Communicate. That's all I ask for. And I won't be super annoyed with you. I'll be more annoyed with the game than anything. If I ask my opponent to use the fire against to write me off, if I could, if your opponent is someone that could use the fireball, that's fine. If you guys want to do something like that, that's cool. Okay? So just a little recap, little refresh. I'm not changing the rules too much, just tweaking it a little bit. I will add everything in writing for you guys to always go back to the rules. I will, talk about it again once we do our first show with season 2 happening this weekend. And for those that have been asking about the time slots, I do shows at night. I do shows during the day. It varies. I want people to have an equal opportunity to perform. Understand, some people can't perform till nighttime. Some people can't perform till the late afternoon, which I'm talking about like the 5, like right now, the time slot right now. Some people can't perform unless it's at this time. Some people can't perform unless it's later. I want to add variety to that schedule, which I did to close out the season. Because to start off the season, there was a couple shows that I did like around 10, 11, 12, even at 1 in the morning. And then I did some around 5, 6 o'clock. And I noticed that the people at 5, 6 o'clock were very active. And we got through our matches pretty good. So I want to make sure that we get that sorted through. Schedule hasn't changed. You guys will know the time of the show when I post it. It's going to, vary from week to week. It's based on my availability. It's based on your availability. And you don't have to give me excuses. It's okay. Just perform when you can perform. The last thing, that's it. We're getting ready to draft. We're about to hit the 15-minute marker since we went live. The last thing, take into consideration how active you're going to be for season 2, please. It's okay that some of you weren't as active for season 1. And some of you are joining the league for the first time or rejoining the league. All right? I want you guys to pick according to your availability. And I got to be as clear as day on this one, so excuse my language. Don't be an asshole. Don't be the number 1 pick, draft Jacob Fatu, and never show up. Please don't do that. I will be forced to remove you from the roster sooner rather than later. If you go ahead and draft Jacob Fatu as the number 1 pick and you're not going to perform till like week 5 or some shit, you wasted our time and you wasted our pick. Last season, we did a mid-season draft because some people weren't performing. Everyone has a life. Everyone has a schedule. Yada, yada, yada. I don't need to hear that. I get that. We all have lives. I get that. No way in hell you guys are going to give me that excuse. I don't care. It's fine. No problem. Perform when you can perform. Just pick someone that is going to fit your schedule and is going to fit your play style. It's all about having fun and letting others have fun as well. If you can't perform, support your members, man, by watching the show, cheering them on, talking crap in the chat. Continue to enjoy Discord the way we have. All right? So, Chase, I assume you're going to be in the draft since you're saying your schedule freed up, so I'm adding you to the list. All right, so here's the list of people that confirmed. I need to see green check marks in the chat so I know that you're here so I can add you to the wheel, okay? Now, I'm going to do a priority list based on this, okay? We ended the season with Lightning, a.k.a. Liv Morgan, and Sammy, a.k.a. Gunther, as the Cup champion, all right? These are the winners of the Cup Battle Royale. These people will enter the first group for the draft, and I'll explain that right now. Hold on. The world title is being held by B. Rose. This title, the international title, is held by Swizzy. This title is held by SRTJ. And this title is held by Jace. So what this means is that these people can decide whether they want to be in the draft or not. They have all confirmed to be in the draft. So I'm assuming they want to make draft picks. Now, I know that Jey Uso, who was still champion and didn't get to defend his title, he's going to opt out of the draft. So they don't have to draft if they don't want to. But the ones that are drafting are going to be put in the early pick list. And we're going to spin the wheel 3 times for the top 3 picks. And then they're taken out, or then we add everyone else. Okay, so enough rambling. Let's go. No, haha, maybe mid-season. Oh, you're not going to be in it. That's fine. Yeah, you did confuse me. It sounded like you freed up your schedule and you're getting on. Yeah, Jay's off the board. Jey Uso right now is the only one that's not going to be in the draft. All right, so hit me with the green check mark if you're here so I could add you to the wheel. JT, Junior, and Sammy. Bro, oh my God. Look, guys, are you serious? I haven't even said your name. Oh my God, stop. All you're doing is confusing me with the list that I have. Oh, stop. I said if you hear your name. You guys haven't heard your name. Well, Sammy did, but Richard, Really? H2O? Really? Come on. This is like rule number 1. Follow the rules. They didn't even let me speak exactly. All right. So I'm going to go by groups of 5. Okay? When you hear your name, hit me with a green check mark so I could highlight you. I'm trying to highlight you to make my life easier to navigate through the draft. All right. The first 5 people to have confirmed: JT, Junior, Sammy, MGM, and Wesley. JT is here. So I'm highlighting him. He's here. Junior, Sammy, MGM. Junior, Sammy, MGM. All right, MGM is here. Highlighting him. Sammy is here. Highlighting him. We're waiting for Wesley and Junior. All right. Wesley hasn't confirmed. So Junior and Sammy are missing right now. Let me take them out of this list here. I'm just trying to go in order, guys, because it's easier for me with the list that I have, so I could separate the people that are not here, because the people that are not here are not going to draft. Simple. All right, the next group: Jace, Mata, Billy, Swizzy, and VJ. Jace, Mata, Billy, Swizzy, and VJ. Okay. So we got Swizzy. All right, that was fast. That group was fast. All right, thank you guys. That's quick. Let's move it. Let's move along quick so we can make our picks. All right, next group: Joel, Toxic, Demetrios, Bishop, Taco. Joel, Toxic, Bishop, Demetrios. All right. What up, 49er? Demetrios hasn't confirmed. Okay. Thank you. I did see your message, Super. Thank you for letting me know, man. Thank you for the 2. I appreciate you. Guys, if you didn't know, Chris Sabin has a glitch. Shout out to Super for letting us know. All right, next group: Rocket, H2O, Bobcat, Lightning, Super. I know Super's here. H2O, Rocket, Lightning. Okay. Wrestle High. Wrestle High, SRTJ, Rated R, James, Ace. Wrestle High, SRTJ, Rated R, James, and Ace. All right. And the only reason I'm doing this is because I can't trust that everybody's here, because it is what it is. Some people forget. Some people are busy. You know, yada, yada, yada. You know what it is. You know what it is. Oh, Majin is going to be in the draft? Okay. I'll add you to the bottom of the list. Majin is entering the draft. Cool. All right. Steven, Exclusive, Lamont, B. Rose, and Kev. Steven, Exclusive, Lamont, B. Rose, and Kev. All right. That was really fast. Thank you, guys. All right. And Kiwi, you're entering the draft. Kiwi is here, so I'm adding him to the list as a draft. All right, cool. All right, so the only people that didn't confirm that they're here right now: Junior, Wesley, Demetrios, and Wrestle High. Junior. Oh, okay, Junior's not going to be in the draft, he said. I just texted my nephew. He said he's not going to be in the draft. He's just going to pick whoever's left over. Cool. All right, Wesley, Demetrios, Wrestle High. All right. Now, for anyone else watching right now, if you guys are familiar with LWF, you know what LWF has to offer, you want to participate in LWF, before the draft starts, you can join us right now, but you have to understand that you are committing to weekly shows or every other week or every other show whenever you can perform, but you have to perform if you're going to enter the draft. If you're going to be a part-timer that's not really going to perform, then just pick after the draft is over. This doesn't mean that you can't join the draft mid-season. This doesn't mean that you can't join the league. You could join whenever. This league is always open to all newcomers. It's very newcomer friendly. So I just want to take this time right now because we do have 50 viewers. I want to make sure that if you want to join this league and participate, we have after hours. So if you can't participate during the live show, you can always participate during the after hours, and you do that in Discord. All the rules and everything you need to know about the league is in Discord. We keep track of records. We set up matches, feuds, role play a little bit, all of that. So if there's anyone else that wants to enter the draft right now, let me know. I'm going to give you guys about 2 minutes while I run the intro for the draft. All right. Demetrios and WrestleHigh are the only ones that are not confirming to be here. Everyone else is entering the draft except for Jay Uso. Okay. And like I said, we're going to do the first group of people to enter the draft, and we're going to add everyone else after. So good luck to everyone. Thank you guys for returning to LWF. I love y'all. Let's get this show on the road.
They study the prey, mind games unravel the tension at play. The bound will ring, worlds collide in force. Victory's the destination, stay the course. Whose blood unbroken, shadows can fade. Heroes and moments, history's made. Under the weight of their name and pride, they'll stand, they'll break, they'll never hide. We rise, we fall, we fight the storm. Through blood and dust, our power's born. No chains will bind, no fear will reign. Glory is ours through strength and pain.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the draft is here. It is time for us to start spinning the wheel. All right, so like I mentioned earlier, these are the people that are going to get a chance at the top 3 picks. All right, Lightning, Sammy, B Rose, Swizzy, SRTJ, and Jace. All right, these are the people entering the first wave for the top 3 picks, along with Toxic. Yeah, Toxic, you got it. I forgot I had mentioned you were going to join. And I added Bishop to the list as well because Bishop was champion all season long. Bishop absolutely destroyed the competition, so he will be the honorable add-on to this pack. Now, this list is exclusive for 3 spins. All right? 3 spins only. After that, everyone else is being added. All right. Do I got your name? Yes. It's right here, guys. Everyone's name is here. If I mentioned your name being on the list earlier, here, you have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to gain. I'm not cheating you. All right, let's go. First pick. Let's see who the first pick goes to. Toxic. And Toxic earned this with his victory yesterday. Congratulations, Toxic. Hold on. Toxic, who is your pick? Who are you drafting in season 2? Let us know right now so we can move forward. Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes. Toxic selects first. Cody freaking Rhodes. Nice pick. All right, so let's remove Toxic. Second pick. B Rose. B Rose is the second pick. B Rose is the second pick. Who is he rolling with, ladies and gentlemen? B Rose played so well as The Rock. I can't believe he is a champion and is deciding to change. Oh, he's going to Stone Cold Steve Austin. He went from The Rock to Stone Cold. You can't knock him for that. All right. So let me remove here on my end the B-Rolls. All right. Let's spin it again. The third pick. The third pick. It's Bishop, the most winning champion in LWF history. Bishop, you got the number 3 pick, my friend. Who are you going with? Who are you rolling with, Bishop? Let's see who Bishop is going with. You're allowed to pick whoever you want. Just pick whoever you want. It's your draft. Come on, let's go. Who you got, Bishop? Let us know. Don't keep us waiting now. Spit it out. Rowan. You want Eric Rowan from the... You want Eric Rowan from the Wyatt 6. Roman Reigns. All right. Bishop has gone with Roman Reigns. Of course. Of course he did. All right. The third pick, ladies and gentlemen. The third pick. It is Swizzy, who also became champion yesterday. All right, Swizzy, who do you got? The Fiend Bray Wyatt. All right, Swizzy is going with The Fiend. Let him in. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was the first 3 picks. It is time to add, well, that was 1, 2, 3. That was 4 picks. I'll do one more. How about that? This is 4. Let's do 5. That's why I missed out on saying that. Let's do 5. I was trying to do 5. I was trying to be, do a surprise, and I blew it. I didn't make the announcement. I forgot. I'm excited. All right, Jace, the 5th and final bonus. Early pick. Who do you got, Jace?
We rise, we fall, we fight the storm. Through blood and dust, our powers born.
Give me the visionary Seth Rollins. Okay. All right, Seth Rollins. So now let me make sure I'm not adding any double dips here. So SRTJ is already on the list. I guess I'll just copy and... I just gotta make sure. Lightning, SRT, and Sammy. SRT. All right, SRTJ is here. Everyone is here. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck. Let's start the rest of the draft. The number 6 pick is going to be Sammy. Look at Sammy. Congratulations, Sammy. I was so sad for you for 1 second. Oh, man, that is hilarious. Sammy is going with Randy Orton. All right. Let's go. The next pick. Who do we got? MGM? Nope, it's Meta Games. Meta Games. Who you got, Meta? Once you guys see your name, make sure you are ready to type in the chat who you're going with. Make sure you keep track of everyone taken as well. So far, the superstars. Oh, he's going with The Rock. All right, Meta Games has selected The Rock. I'll do a recap in a few picks. SRTJ. What do you got, SRTJ? All right, so Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Stone Cold, Roman Reigns, The Fiend, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, and The Rock have all been taken. Damian Priest, The Punisher. Okay, nice pick. Oh, Lamont. Lucky Lamont. Let's go, Mr. Lamani. Lamani, what you got? All right. Who is Lamont rolling with? Oba Femi, the Hula of NXT. The Ruler. Nice pick. All right, who is it? JT, it was almost Wesley. JT, who do you got? Who is JT rolling with? Charlotte Flair. By the way, guys, to make it easy for me, if you guys can, when you pick your superstar, let me know what console you're on just to confirm. Like, the ones that I already picked, I'm adding it to the list right now. But so I could just see it easier. Yeah, I know. I know. The ones that have picked, I already know. I already know those. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. But just for everyone else, because there's gonna be a few people that I'll probably like forget in the heat of the moment, and I'm trying to do all of this in real time. All right, so JT goes with Charlotte Flair. All right. P1 Kev. P1 Kev. Let's go. And also, putting the console that you're on helps the people that Oh, Chris Sabin, finally someone new from the freaking DLC. And it's funny because I thought Sammy was going to pick Stephanie back here. All right. Let's go. Oh, Steven. Let's go. She's an 83. I get you. Yeah, it doesn't matter that he's glitched. He'll get fixed eventually. We could fix the rules for Chris Sabin. We could just say that he got to do a couple signatures. All right. So, with the last few picks, Chris Sabin, Charlotte Flair, Oba Femi, and Damian Priest have all been taken. Who are you going with, Steven? CM Punk 2010. Okay, CM Punk is off the board. Now it's going to be Wesley. Straight Edge, any chance you want to join LWF, man? Any chance you want to join in on some LWF action? Wesley. Also, one thing. Oh, Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura. Another thing that I wanted to tell you guys, if you're picking a superstar that has different versions or years or whatever, make sure you let me know which version you want so I could write it down here. Like, I know Stone Cold has multiple versions. Like, if you want the regular version, just, you don't got to say anything specific. But if you want, like, exactly 2001 Rock, because if not, I'm going to automatically assume that you're picking the modern version of that person. Because some superstars have different overalls. Yeah, so if you're picking the current version of somebody, you don't got to tell me. If you're picking the Fiend, you don't got to tell me because it's only the Fiend, it's only the current. Oh, BJ. BJ, let's go. You're good, Sammy. No worries. You just named someone? Damn. Nia Jax again? Okay, yeah, you did really good with Nia Jax. I know VJ has been performing on Xbox and PlayStation. I like it, man. I like that some people have stuck to the characters they're most comfortable with. And no worries, Swissy. You don't got to apologize. I know Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, is the Fiend, you know? Oh, Rocket. Let's see who Rocket is going to go with. So, Shinsuke Nakamura, Nia Jax, CM Punk, Chris Sabin, Charlotte Flair, Oba Femi, all taken already. I'm not like most girls. Drew McIntyre. Drew heading to Xbox. Yep. James. Let's see who James is going to roll with. James. Shawn Michaels. Which version of Shawn Michaels are you going with? Billy Joel. Oh, it's Joel. Alex who? 04? Okay. Are you saying Alex Shelley? Thank you, Chase. I got you rocking out. Thank you, Chase. All right, he's going with Alex Shelley, another DLC character taken. MGM, Billy, it's Billy. Congratulations, Billy. You're the next pick. Motor City is off the board. Let's see who Billy is picking for PlayStation. Oh, wait, I see it. I see Give Me Judgment Day Finn Balor. Oh, he's going with regular Balor. He was ready. That's funny. I see. I didn't know that he was picking a superstar there because he wrote Give Me Judgment Day Finn Balor. I missed it, but I got it. He was ready. Good pick, Billy. Oh, exclusive. Who's making his return after going MIA. Exclusive pick Kevin Nash in season 1, and he went MIA, man. We haven't seen exclusive in some time. Hopefully this time he's going to perform a little more. Let's go, exclusive. Who are you going with? Oh, Rhea Ripley. That's a big one. All right, who's next? He went on Finn Balor. Oh, Kiwi. Mr. Kiwi, who are you rolling with? Are you going to turn things around this season? Ilya Dragunov? Okay. Are you sure that's who you want? Okay, Ilya Dragunov is gone for Xbox. Up next, we got Taco. Who is Taco going to pick? Going back to first season? I got you. I remember you put on some great matches. He going with Jacob Fatu. Yada me. Okay, Jacob Fatu is gone. All gas, no brakes. Okay, Rated R is joining the fray. Who are you going with? Rated R has been watching just about every show he can. He's always in the chat, even though you guys haven't noticed. He's been here. Who is he going to draft? I hope he participates in season 2. Since he joined the draft, who is he going to take? You'll Donald 10 if someone picks Omos. Chase, you missed it. You're going to have to take your word up on it because Lamont did pick Omos. What do you mean Super Cena? Who's Super Cena? Is that the one that... Yeah, Omos was taken. I mean, not Omos. Oba Femi, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Not Omos. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, he's not available, bro. The fact that I have to address this. Yeah, I know, Lamont, my fault, bro. I said, wait, he picked Omos, but no, you picked Obafemi. I'm tripping. All right, Great Muta, nice pick. Great Muta. What console are you on, Richard? I don't know what console you're on, bud. He tried picking Invisible Cena. This guy, what a troll. What a freaking troll. Nah, the Prime bottle's not in the draft pool at all. We're not going to do none of that. All right, we got Lightning. Who are you rolling with, Lightning? I'm serious. 10 top dollar rules if someone picks Omos. Shit, you're going to make me want to pick Omos. But Omos, isn't he like in the 70s? Oh man, Omos is too low rated, bro. And he's really slow. If not, I would have picked him. I'm gonna be in all these matches, and his health is gonna get depleted in like 5 hits. I'm gonna be getting my ass whooped. Oh yeah, he does have the giant shield health. You're right. Meet me in the middle. 15. Damn, you really want to see Omos and LWF? Lightning, are you here? We're gonna give Lightning 30 seconds. I'm gonna put 30 seconds on the clock here. "30 seconds. Lightning is on the board. I'm gonna remove him if he doesn't pick in 30 seconds. You got 10 seconds, Lightning. Lightning picked. He's snoozing. Hold on, let me see if Lightning is here. Oh, you got him on Discord? What's your pick? Dog, why are you gonna say I'm here? Who's your pick? Gunther? Okay. Alright, I know he's on Xbox. Dude's like, I'm here. Why are you wasting time saying I'm here instead of just saying who you trying to pick? Alright, here we go. Super. Super, who you rolling with? Damn, I just noticed the last 4 picks have all been Xbox. There's a lot of great people left. All right, so just so you know who's taken: Gunther, Great Muta, Jacob Fatu, Ilya, Rhea Ripley, Finn Balor, Alex Shelley, HBK, Drew McIntyre, Nia Jax, Shinsuke Nakamura, CM Punk, Chris Sabin, Charlotte Flair, Obafemi, Damian Priest, The Rock, Randy Orton, Seth Rollins, The Fiend, Roman Reigns, Stone Cold, Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. Yeah, Bianca's still available. There's a lot of people still available. Triple H 08. All right, Super's picking for Xbox. Triple H 08. All right, here we go. MGM. Who are you going with, MGM? Becky Lynch. Okay, big time Bex. The man. All right, Majin. Who is Majin rolling with? Stephanie Vakir. Majin picked Stephanie Vakir. Nice pick. All right. H2O. Who is H2O rolling with? Braun Breaker. All right, next two left, Ace and Bobcat. Woo. Bobcat. And for Strowman, he's in the same pool. All right, Bobcat. There's still a ton, yep. Bobcat and Ace. You wonder who I'm going to pick? I'll announce who I'm picking. Who's Bobcat going with, man? What's going on? Is Bobcat even here? Yo, Bobcat is not here. Bobcat is getting skipped. Bobcat, are you here? All right, we're gonna skip Bobcat, man. I wrote to him on Discord though. He'll let me know who he got. Ace. Ace is going with Batista. On PS. All right, let me just see if there's anyone else left. All right, let's do a little draft recap. Let's do a little draft recap. Anyone else want to join the league? Hey, Billy Bob, are you joining season 2 or no? Billy Bob is here. Not this season, too much going on, no problem. All right, so these are all the superstars taken, ladies and gentlemen. Jey Uso, Cody Rhodes, Stone Cold, Roman Reigns, The Fiend, Seth Rollins, Randy Orton, The Rock, Damian Priest, Obafemi, Charlotte Flair, Chris Sabin, CM Punk, Shinsuke Nakamura, Nia Jax, Drew McIntyre, HBK, Alex Shelley, Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Ilya Dragunov, Jacob Fatu, Great Muta, Gunther, Triple H, Becky Lynch, Stephanie Vakir, Braun Breaker, and Batista. You challenged me to a best of 3 series? Best of what? Challenge me to what? What are you talking about? Do you want to change, Wesley? If there's anyone on this list that drafted and you want to change, tell me. First come, first serve, you'll be able to change. Hold on, let me text Junior the list of superstars because I'm talking to Junior right now and he's actually trying to make a pick. And it seems like Ghost is trying to pick someone too. WWE 2k25, you ducking? Ducking what? You could beat me in all 3 matches. I don't give a shit, bro. You came to the wrong place to ask the wrong guy. Don't throw me in your boredom hat. You're bored. All right, so let's look at some of the people that are still available. All right, so we got Alpha, AJ Styles, Alex Shelley. Oh, I spelled Alex Shelley wrong. Alexa. All right, so I'm only gonna mention the notable people that are still good that are available. AJ Styles. Or that I think, you know, are worth picking. Alexa Bliss. Ooh, Andre the Giant. Asuka. Bailey. Bianca Belair. Booker T. British Bulldog. Bret Hart. Bruno Sammartino. Bubba Ray Dudley. China, Devon Dudley, DDP, Kevin Nash, Dirty Dom, Julia, Hulk Hogan, I know Solo Sikoa is still available. Umaga is still available. JBL is still available. Jimmy Uso. John Cena. Ken Shamrock. Kevin Owens. Kofi Kingston. Kurt Angle. LA Knight. Lex Luger. Logan Paul. Macho Man. Mankind. Michelle McCool. Omos is a 75, man. Let you in LWF. You got to read the rules, man. Razor Ramon. Rey Mysterio. Ricky Steamboat. Rikishi. Roxanne. Sami Zayn. Sandman. Scott Steiner. Sheamus. Solo. Tiffany Stratton. Undertaker. I forgot Doink. All right, let me see. All right, I just got confirmation. I was waiting to see. So Ghost is going with Logan Paul, and Junior is going with The Undertaker. Those are the last two picks. I'm trying to look at the list to see who I might want to pick. I know there was someone that I had in mind. Pick Pat McAfee? No. Let me see. Who should I go with? Because I was still waiting for his in-ring debut. I know, right? Logan is the humblest person in WWE. Yeah, he is. He is. Who, Tonga Loa? I have picked Tama Tonga before. This season, if match has only males... No, what do you mean? When it's only males, I do put the blood on, and it does work. We've had blood in the league. Nah, I ain't gonna be no... I'm trying to pick someone that people don't really have interest in picking, you know? Because I don't want to take like a slot. I don't want to take a slot from someone that might potentially want to join the league. Nah, I'm not gonna be that low on overall. Hold on, let me go down the list once again, because I literally just looked at it of who, oh, I know who I wanted. I think I know who I wanted. Hold on, because I had like 2 choices. I had 2 choices that I had in mind. Hold on, I don't know. Nah, not Lex Luger. Definitely not Lex Luger. Not Hollywood Lex. Omos? Nah, that's like. Hard truth. All right, I'm gonna do a pull. Bruno Sammartino, nah, too big, too big. I'm gonna do a pull though, and you guys could pick. I'm gonna do a pull. Hold on. All right, hold on. What up, Montaigne? You joining LWF or what? All right, these are my 4 picks. You guys, we're gonna do a 2-minute timer, and then I'll end it. Who's available? Man, look at the screen. Don't ask me. I'm not going to list everybody for you. All right, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Trout hasn't been in LWF in years. He doesn't even have WWE. I'm going to do 2 minutes. All right, look, let's recap the draft, though. I think that we got some pretty good picks here. All right, I like everyone's pick overall. I feel like everyone really knows who they want to be now, especially after a whole season of playing, winning, and losing and all that stuff. So I'm happy that everyone from the DLC has been picked, except for Julia. But again, we got about 1 minute and 30 seconds left. You guys are going to pick for me who I will be in season 2. I don't know what happened to Trout. Guys. You're going to have to hit him up. Wrestle High is going with DDP. Are you sure, Wrestle High? Guys, we got 1 minute left. Vote. Dirty Dom is winning by a lot. Those were my absolute foremost choices of who was left available, honestly. Julia, definitely one that I heavily considered. LA Knight, heavily considered. Dirty Dom, heavily considered. And Naomi, I've been wanting or considered wanting since season 1. All right, we got 30 seconds left. 32 votes are in. 50% for Dirty Dom. I like it, man. That's a good pick. I like Dirty Dom a lot. All right, we got 15 seconds. Thank you guys so much for voting, man. The draft has now concluded. I hope you guys are ready for season 2. We have so much more content coming on the channel for WWE 2k25. If you guys are lurking and haven't hit the subscribe button for this channel, hit the sub. Don't miss out on another stream or video. It's not just LWF, it's wrestling. It's our passion, it's our love, and the polls are closed. That's it. You guys voted for Dirty Dom. I will 100% pick Dirty Dom Mysterio, and I will commit to Dirty Dom Mysterio. Thank you guys for the awesome draft pick. I hope you guys had some fun making your picks, getting ready for the new season. Oh, we just got another draft pick right now. Zay, who was Seth Rollins, is going with John Cena. We just got another draft pick. No, we're going to switch to senior official this season. Last call for changes. Exactly, MGM. Let me put a timer for that. We'll do 2-minute timer for changes in case anyone changes their mind. I don't want to hear anyone want to change later, okay? You can't change anymore once we start. So 2 minutes. Keep in mind we are doing a PLE this weekend. When I get the time and date, we will have it. It'll be either Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure the time or when I'll be available just yet. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Billy says, I want Seth. You can't pick Seth. He's taken, Billy. And you're Finn Balor right now. Are you voting for senior official? You know what? That's a good idea, Jalen. Let's vote for some senior officials. Last season, I used Stephanie McMahon. Triple H was in the beginning a couple times, but not that much. Stephanie McMahon, R-Truth, and Akira Tozawa were the ones where that were used the most. So let's do another vote real quick. He said Charles. I'll put William Regal. I'm not gonna put Charles, man. Nobody cares about Charles. Come on. Omos was a special one a couple times. But nah, I want to pick like senior officials, like legit senior officials. All right, so I can't put R-Truth or Tozawa. I can't. We're gonna do William Regal. Hey, look at Chase with the 10. Just because I'm not a spoiled sport, I didn't get what I wanted. But W Stream overall, thank you. Doink the Clown, thank you for the 10, man. I appreciate you so much, man, from the bottom of my heart. We got about 20 seconds for you to make your changes. I'll put Doink the Clown, bro. I'll put Doink just for you guys. Nah, I'm not gonna put Doink because that's be trolling. I don't want to see Doink all season long. Eric Bischoff is a good choice. Eric Bischoff is a good choice. Boogeyman, I don't know. He got the face paint. That's a little distracting, man. I don't want to take away from the action. Kurt Angle, nah, because Kurt Angle will get picked by somebody. Hold on. I know we just got another donation. Let's see. Stephanie Vaquer already got picked. Eric Bischoff and Doink. Nah, no Doink. No Doink. Oh, we could add JBL. Let's add JBL in there. I don't think anybody... No, because what if somebody picks JBL, you know? I'll put JBL. I don't think anyone's going to pick JBL. Hurricane Helms. Dudley Boys. All right, I'll put Hurricane Helms. That's a little distracting, don't you think? Shane McMahon is not in the game. All right, I'll change JBL with Carlito. I know Carlito is a more popular character than JBL. Pat McAfee, that's a good pick. I'll put Pat McAfee. There we go. Thank you for the 2, Super. Thank you so much. Ethan Page would have been a good pick too, but... So we got William Regal, Eric Bischoff, Carlito, and Pat McAfee. All right, no one is switching their characters. Great. You guys got 2 minutes to vote. Voting for Pat. We're going to stop at 2 minutes. This will be the last pick for the season. I'm going to go with the top 2 choices, so don't worry. I like this. I like that we're voting for the senior officials. I can't believe we had a good draft, man. It was pretty smooth. I loved it. It was fun. It took us about an hour to get it done, but we did it. We're ready for the new season. I will be updating the records. I will be updating the roster with everyone that voted and that is in. Let me add this to the Discord. All right, so I added that to the thing. All right, we got about 50 seconds. Rico is X Division GM, so it's all good if he doesn't get picked for ref, for sure. Chilling with Becky. Damn, everybody voted for Eric Bischoff and Pat McAfee, I see. Guys, we got 30 seconds. Vote for the senior official of LWF. $20 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to put it up here. Look. Senior officials. I could already tell it's going to be Eric Bischoff and Pat McAfee. Ladies and gentlemen, you have selected the senior officials. And then the GM is still William Regal. William Regal is still the GM. All right, there we go. Senior officials, Eric Bischoff and Pat McAfee. GM for Xbox and PlayStation is William Regal. There we go. Yeah, it's Xbox and PlayStation. It's both consoles. Hey, fan. Come on, wake up. All right, this is everyone that has been picked. You see the list right there? Is the driving dog still the medic? Yeah, we still got the driving dog. Oh, like TNA. No. All right, guys, that is all for this stream. Have a great weekend. I will see you for our pay-per-view that will get revealed this weekend. We're going to have a brand new arena, brand new banner. You guys, thank you so much for joining Season 2. We're going to have more people joining, and we'll see who ends up getting taken. The roster will get updated by tomorrow. I'm going to put the records for Season 1 in a different section, and then Season 2, clean records for everyone. We don't have anyone as a champion right now, so let's take everybody out of here. Gone. 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 There you go. Season 2 is now ready. Ladies and gentlemen, good luck this season. And I'll see you on the next one. That is all for the draft. Peace.
play. The balance will ring, worlds collide in force. Victory's the destination, stay the course. Who's but broken, shadows can fade.